Chrome's Read and Write extension is a solid tool to support audio accessibility for our students. You should be aware that some of the features are free and some are paid, but the bottom line is that with either account, we will be able to further support our students when they are reading websites that we are either asking them to read or websites that they find on their own, or even text that they have personally written in their Google accounts. So let me tell you a little bit about how this works. First, you're going to need to go to the Chrome store and add the extension to your account. Once you've done that, you will see this icon in your Chrome browser. And then you simply need to navigate to a website that you would like your students to read. And this will, of course, still work if you have students self-selecting a website that they want to read. They simply need to select the read and write icon and a menu bar will drop down. You can see that I just have 13 days left on my account, and then some of the options are going to go away, like the prediction option, for example. And I will tell you about the prediction option when I talk about when I move into the Google Docs, because it's more of a writing option than a reading option. But there's several other things obviously here that students can do. If students are reading along and all of a sudden they realize that the content is becoming too difficult, they can select the hover speech, and if they double click, it will begin reading for them.
It is based on a naturally occurring protein that binds together the air, fat, and water in ice cream to make it more resistant to melting.
And then they simply have to select it again for it to stop reading. There is a dictionary tool, so they can highlight and look up the definitions of words, either in a regular dictionary or even in a picture dictionary, where they would get an image. If they just wanted to start off, or you wanted them to start off just hearing the text in its entirety, they would need to highlight and just simply
Experts
press
believe they
play.
have developed a recipe for a more robust frozen desert that will consign childhood memories of sticky hands and dissolving cones to history.
And then they could press pause or stop. There is a fact finder, and I have used that to look up facts that are in the article. It will take me to an additional website opening in a new tab and fact find for me. There is a translator. There is also all of these different highlighting options and some vocabulary work. I think one of my favorite features is this simplify page. It's pretty much magical. We will take this text here, and once we select this simplify page, it takes that text that is cluttered with distracting images and ads, and it simplifies it, which is absolutely amazing. And you still have all of those same tools that you had previously. You can also once you select the gear icon, the settings icon, you can select from quite a few different voices or just the default Ava. You can also select the speed from which the computer is reading for you. And then if we jump on over to a Google Doc, we have very much the same options. I already have it selected here, this prediction option, which is a writing option. So you can see here that it is already predicting what I might want to write. So if I wanted to write this, the tool is... And so it does find amazing. So it's pretty good at selecting what exactly I am going to want to write. The other thing that I think this would be a fantastic tool for is revision. Students could select a few sentences that they have just finished working on. They can also press play.
You would then become sidetracked and further learn that.
And they would be able to hear if maybe their sentences are not flowing together, if maybe they have a run-on sentence, if maybe they are overusing vocabulary words. So this would be a great tool for any type of student, because what we hear is often different than what we read, and this is a very valuable thing in the revision process. We still have our dictionary options and so forth. So overall, this is going to be a great resource. Sometimes the computer generated voice sounds a bit unnatural, but I think they're going to continue to get better and better over time. So I hope this helps you in your classroom, and thanks.